time to do another week of Eye of Eternity. We still need the boots and both mounts. Nothing's changed on that front. We haven't got anything. I don't have sound on. Hold on. Hold on. Give y'all some. I know y'all want to hear Malagos's voice lines once more.
But you have proven more
Um,
resilient than I anticipated.
but yeah, this is also
Your efforts are in
this
vain.
raid.
It is
This
you
this time I'm
reckless,
doing it.
careless mortals who are to
Starts the
blame for this
beginning
war.
where
I do what I must.
well, this won't
And
show
if
anything.
it
But we
means
have
your
nothing else to
extinction,
do
then
in
so
Borean
be
Tundra
it.
except this. I've talked about it being like us inching ever closer to that being the case and such. But this is the actual first raid where that is 100% true. We just finished leatherworking the other day, and with that, all our reputations are done, all our professions are done. As far as I know, all of our achievement progress is done. I haven't. There was no others that I'd seen. They might have added some other ones that I missed, but if anyone knows of any, just let me know,
Now your
and
benefactors make their
I'll
appearance, but they
do
are
my
too
best
late.
to
The powers contained here
get that
are
done. But
sufficient
yeah,
to destroy
this.
the
I mean, this
world
is
10 times over. What do you think they
the
will do?
beginning of just
Unthinkable!
farming
The
for the
mortals
mounts
will
and the
destroy
boots. The boots are the only thing keeping
everything.
this from just a pure
My
mount farm,
sister,
which I knew it would
what
always
have
turn
you?
into. And once we get the boots, then it is just a pure mount farm. Still no boots.
I did what I had to, brother.
Still
You
no
gave
boots.
me no alternative.
What did I say?
And so
No,
ends
I
the
don't know. I saw
Nexus
that
war.
trinket and thought it was something else. But yeah. I need to still finish up cleaning the bags up a little bit, but I can do that at any time. And there's no point in doing that really until, well, it doesn't hurt at this point since we're not going to be killing like random things, unless they add some more stuff. Who knows? Who knows? They could add something randomly at any point in time. I need both these. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it is just these farms. Also, mentioning it again, Scope Maker's still on 10 man. We can't do. Oh, okay. They got that separated now. That's nice. Um, that's interesting. Huh. But yeah, like you can see, he's not fished in those fishing pools, but Lightlocked has. What was I saying? Oh yeah,
My
Scope
patience has
Maker's
reached its
still on 10
limit.
man
I will be
because
ready.
where he is lower level, he takes him forever, and I actually lost when I tried it on 25 man.
I have
I
come to
probably could
end
do it on
your life
25 man,
here,
but
but
the
you
only
have
thing on
proven
25 man
more
that is
resilient than I
that I can't get on 10 man
anticipated.
are the boots.
Nonetheless,
Um,
your efforts
but
are
as
in
I've said
vain.
before, if I
It
do
is you
happen to get a
reckless,
mount,
careless
I do
mortals
get a
who
mount
are to
drop
blame for this
before I
war.
happen to get the
I
boots
do
somehow,
what I must,
then I
and if
will
it means your
push through it and I'll
extinction,
get good
then so
and
be it.
just do 25 man because, as I've said before, it would be depressing if I had both mounts, but I was still waiting on the boots drop. Um, that would be horrendous. Okay, the
I can't use that other.
the
I don't have a target.
conal attacks don't seem to work too well in the air.
If you intend to
Um,
reclaim Azeroth's magic,
but
then
yeah,
you shall have it.
it is been quite a journey. Oh, one thing that's going to be interesting, starting here in October, so it's in a couple weeks, the Eastern Kingdom Cup begins for Dragonflight.
Now your benefactors make their
Now,
appearance, but
almost
they are too late.
100% certain
The powers
there will
contained
be
here are
a
sufficient to
race
destroy the
in
world
Elwyn,
10 times
whether it be
over.
in
What do
Stormwind or
you
just
think they
Elwyn
will do?
itself. There's going to be a race in Elwyn
Unthinkable!
somewhere.
The mortals
Now, we
will
don't have
destroy
a level 70, we also
everything.
don't have a Dragonflying
My
mount,
sister, what have
so
you?
we're probably not going to be able to interact with it at all. Man, still no boots.
I did
It's too
what
far
I had
away.
That's
to, brother.
ridiculous.
You
We're not
gave me
probably
no
not going to be able to
alternative.
interact with it at all. Um, actually, we won't be able to without any dragon flying mounts. or anything like that, we're not going to be able to interact with it. I will try. I will see if we can interact with it. Because the outside of the Eastern Kingdom ones are slightly different because you pick the mount you want to use, so it might be able to finagle the system into allowing us to actually do it. But that would be a cool change of pace, actually. I mean, we would get to do one race. That would be it. But hey, be cool. Give us something to do. But yeah. Outside of that, there's like nothing. There's like nothing for us to do. Um, so that's where we stand in the whole ordeal when it comes to that. What else has been going on? Not a whole lot. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Wow, really? What has been going on?
Watch helplessly as your hopes are swept away.
I really have like drawn a complete blank on anything to talk about. Oh, I did the Secrets of Azeroth. Well, yeah, I've finished Secrets of Azeroth. I haven't done all the community satchels, and I haven't done the mount yet, but I've done everything outside of it. That's a pretty fun event. It wasn't too crazy. I was kind of scared when they kind of announced, like when they announced the event and everything, that it might turn into one of those situations where it's like a bunch of like kind of built for the secret finders Discord, which, hey, those people are insane and they do some crazy stuff in there. But a lot of their stuff is based on like data mining and stuff, and just your average everyday player can't really get involved in all of that. And I was scared that the Secrets of Azeroth would kind of go down that path, but not at all. You can the actual secrets, like the main quest line that comes along with it, is easily followable, and you can solve it completely on your own. None of it is like complicated at all, in my opinion. Some of it doesn't line up as well as it should, in my opinion, but being a little rough on it to really say any of it is like bad or anything of that nature. But yeah, got a couple other things I'll probably be finishing up on my main account tomorrow probably. I gotta find like how many. There's like 17 community clues. I've done like I did 10 of them. I did the 10 for the achievement. So I got like 7 currently. Probably gonna be even more. Whoops.
What do you think they will do to you?
Yeah, so that what else? Is there anything else? The mount is even like easier than everything else. It's like super simple to get apparently, so that's not a problem. But yeah, I think they took a great step in the right direction with this, where the event, while it only lasts like what 2 weeks or whatever, yeah, 2 weeks. You can do this at any point in time. Like this, you can actually do the quests and everything, and the community satchels and everything, as far as I'm aware, forever. Also, we got nothing, no mounts, no boots. But yeah, you'll be able to do the event no matter what at any point in time. So they're not removing content that they made, which is really nice. And also, they're not time gating it, Kalendor Cup. I mean, like if I've said this, I'll say this about this. There's this about this. There's been data mined that they're going to have cups for like every continent except WAD and BFA and Shadowlands. There's a lot of continents. So if they do actually make the cups for our pretty much all of the expansions, essentially, they should. If they have one running at all times, then I don't have too big of a deal with it. But otherwise, I mean, even with that, it's still such a weird system to have, where it's only running for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah, almost 3 weeks, and like it just doesn't make sense. Also, this one they extended the Kalimdor Cup, so it almost lasts 3 weeks, but the Eastern Kingdoms Cup hasn't been extended yet. Whatever. Y'all have a good one. Alrighty, here we are. We're doing another week of Eye of Eternity. As always, we are at, we still need the boots and both mounts. So, we have yet to get anything out of the ones we've needed. So, we're still holding off on those. Yeah. We are intent. I just looked at this. Yeah, 29. It is almost the week's end here. I waited around to get this one done, so I'll have to record the next one here in a couple of days.
It's not ready yet.
Well, I can record it. I should say I can record the next one in a couple of days. I don't have to, but
It's still rechargeable. I can't
it
use
will.
that.
Why can't I cast
Need a target.
like sword? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's so awkward. Oh, flying around in the air, but it's kind of how all the early fights of that caliber went. Like, anytime I look at people who did Alakir, it looked really, it didn't look great. It played fine, because Alakir's remembered to be a good fight, but it looks so awkward when I watch people do it. Shut up, Malagos. Alrighty, you got anything for me on our first kill today, Malagos? Or am I gonna have to wait? Holy shit!
I did what I had to, brother. You gave me no alternative.
Okay,
And
thank you,
so
Malagos.
Out of range.
Okay, boys, we got the blue Drake. we got a mount before the boots. Okay, there you go. What do you mean? Why? Whatever. Disable Bagnon. Who cares? Whatever. Shut up. It's gonna mess my inventory up, but I don't care. Get me in there. Ugh. Nasty. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't get those fucking boots. That's insane. But yeah, there you go. That's the blue Drake. We're gonna be using that. Oh, it actually feels so nice. This is our first flying mount. Our first dragon flying mount. I mean, there's nothing really special about the blue Drake. Man, doesn't it look nice? Just to have. It's so much better than any of the Griffins and the Harsh Steed. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, well, there you go. There's our first one. Also, this is the one that you could get from Oculus. From the heroic cache on Oculus. I don't know if you could still do that or not, but that's the one that came from that. So that means that Oculus should stop showing up. Yeah, we got the blue Drake. That's our first of the raid mounts. We still need the Azure Drake though. But with this blue Drake, that means Leatherpal has to set himself to 25-man mode. Because I said that if I got a mount before I got the pair of boots that Scope Maker, sorry, not Leatherpal. Scope Maker's always been on it. But he was gonna have to basically, I'm gonna have to man up and get it done because I can't have both of the mounts potentially and then sit there and be waiting on the boots. Like I can't. That will kill me. I will lose my mind if that were to happen. I just I don't. I mean, it sounds like perfectly in line with the luck I generally have when it comes to things like this. But I will go crazy thinking about that, especially because like as I said before when I first was doing Scope Maker on Tin Man, where I was like, it doesn't matter that he's doing it on Tin Man because the mounts have an equal drop chance on either difficulty. So any missed potential loot shouldn't be an issue because the mounts are going to be by far what takes the longest. Well, that's not true, as we already got one of the mounts before we got these boots, so
the mortals will destroy everything. My
it's
sister.
kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
I did what I had to, brother. You gave me
Oh,
no
sorry,
alternative.
not paying attention.
And
Still
so
no
ends the
boots.
Nexus war.
Still no boots. Alright. Now we have to... Oh, I'm going to have to actually play really good. I didn't expect this. Well, really good might be a stretch, but I'm actually going to have to put forth effort so that we can have an increased chance to get these boots. Oh, man, I can't believe it, though. The Blue Drake. It's been so long since we've got something from Malagos that I kind of forgot that feeling. Come on. There we go. Oh, actually, you know, we're on prot, too, so it's going to be completely different. I don't know. Like I said, I never tried to do the math or anything if prot was better than ret for Scope Maker here, but we will see. Let's put, I don't think Retribution Aura works, but we'll put it on.
I will be rid of you.
It's not ready.
Alrighty, I gotta actually kind of know my rotation. I need Consecrate down. It's actually important for protection, unlike Retribution. It's important for Retribution too, I mean.
It's not ready.
Power Spark.
Watch helplessly as your hopes are swept away.
It's still recharging.
Yeah, my hammers don't seem to be hitting him. That's weird.
I can't use that item yet.
Sure, get in here. Even though phase 1 is not the problem, this speeds it up.
It's not ready yet.
You see the other Power Spark that's right behind me. Those don't stack. Oh, they stack, huh?
It's still recharging.
Look at that. What you got to say about that, Malagos? I'm stacking damage. Not that it really matters, but other side, go.
Watch helplessly as your hopes are swept away.
I need to get closer.
Oh, it stops. Okay, that's fair. Oops, other side.
It's still recharging.
Alrighty, I'm kind of focusing because you know I don't want this to take another 15 minutes and then be a failure, like it was the first time we tried this. Like that would be very disappointing. Hey, okay, well that works.
Still recharging.
You know, this We spend enough time in here as is. We don't need, you don't need me fucking up and causing us to waste even more time in here,
I can't use that other one.
if possible.
Watch helplessly
It's
as
not
your
ready.
hopes are swept away.
I can't use that other yet.
Oh no, you can hit with the Shield of the Righteousness during that. Pretty cool.
It's not ready.
I had hoped to end your lives quick,
Still
but you have proven more resilient than I anticipated.
Whoops, I should probably stay in this.
Your efforts are in vain. It is you reckless, careless mortals who
This is
are
a
to
good
blame
time.
for
I need
this
to be
war.
trying to get as much damage on him right now as possible to go into the next phase.
So be it.
Okay, I didn't get much, but I mean that's just the way it is.
It's still recharging. It's not ready. I can't use that other one. Still recharging. It's not ready yet. I
I
can't
just
use
focus
that
on the Nexus Lord. I think the sorcerers, yeah, the sorcerers will all kill themselves eventually.
Still recharging.
Why?
Target.
It's so awkward. Scions of Eternity is what they're called.
I need a target.
Yeah, most of them
It's
just
too
killed
far away.
themselves, so that's pretty helpful. See, and I know it's not a like dealing damage whenever you block a spell, like situation, because it happens on like Lightlocked and stuff too, who's ret, and it happened here on Scopemaker when he was ret. So it's just like they must do like a percentage health, like where they deal so much of their cast. Whenever they cast something, it deals so much of their health as an additional cost or whatever. I don't know. Something weird like that. Alright, another thing though, I was not using Engulf in Flames, which I'm pretty sure is like the majority of your damage in this fight. So, that was definitely always a mistake. So, this should go better because of that. Hopefully, at least. I think this is the phase where I spent way too much time before. I think everything else up to this point was fine. I think it was just the main fact that we spent so long here, like on the Drake itself. Like, I think as long as we just keep our buffs, yeah, like we're melting him. I should have done this, well, I mean, this still takes a while, so, I mean, there's still the argument to be made. You know, as soon as we get the boots, going back to Tin Man, the argument is that, like, you know, takes a lot less time. But yeah, there's a poke in the eye and the Spellweaver's downfall. We didn't do it fast enough, and that's just not going to be possible on this character. Yeah, it's 6 minutes or less. I don't know how long that took us, but it was quite a while. So, yeah, that's not going to be possible. Where even is that? Oh, it's already up here. It's just because I haven't earned it. Oh, my bad. Yet again, just sitting here. 2 more pairs. Still, no boots.
It's too far
But
away.
I'm not mad. We got one of the mounts. That's huge. This is one of the biggest finds. I can't believe we still don't have these boots. If I can go, just to show them off. I have Eternity, 25 man. It is right there. Boots of the Healing Energies. They drop for any plate spec. I mean, it's kind of crazy that we don't have them. It really is. I mean, it's ridiculous to think about. They don't drop on Tin Man, but we got the Blue Drake, and that is really nice. The Azure Drake is the one that looks better. I mean, it does just look cooler, but I have no problems with having the getting the blue drake today. That's it's a great find, and y'all have a good one. We're gonna keep going at this, and we're gonna get those boots and the other mount, but those boots are more important to me right now.